Hello, greetings everyone from sunny Runcorn. Cheers! I'm on the wine tonight. Why not? I feel like I've earned it. Right, where are we? Day 6, I think. It's all starting to blur. No, it is day 6. Started off in Clun this morning. If you saw the video from the day before, you'll have seen me whispering into the phone because I was in a farmhouse. It was very small, very quiet. By contrast, tonight we're in Holiday Inn in Runcorn, which sounded a bit bland and boring, but actually is just what the doctor ordered, because I've got a lovely big room. I can spread out. All my crap is strewn around everywhere. I've got a lovely big bathroom, and it's just what we needed, actually. So it might be a bland corporate thing, but it fits the bill perfectly. Yes, perfect. Long day today, 80 days, the longest so far. Nice and easy terrain wise, one of the flattest days of the whole route, I think. And I felt strong. So it's fine. The morning was easy. The afternoon a bit less so, just because it was so long, really. And I took it easy today. Tried to take it as a bit of a rest day, given it was fairly flat, if you can call cycling 80 miles a rest day. Listen to me. Sounds crazy. But by taking it easy, it made it a longer day. You're torn sometimes between really sort of pushing on, digging in and using up a bit more energy than you'd like to, but that means you get in a bit earlier and get a bit more rest time. So I don't know what's best really, but I just fancied taking it easy today, so we did. And it's nice, there's people at the back, so I cycled with people all day. Scenery, I don't know if I'm just getting a bit blasé about it, but it just seemed a bit boring today. It's all very pretty, but nothing stunning worth stopping and taking a photo for. But lots of rolling hills and prettiness. Weather was a bit grey, but there's a couple of other people said the same thing. Actually, the scenery is nice, but nothing too spectacular. What else is there to tell you about? Strong all day, felt fine. When I got in, I did feel tired though. I think that's only to be expected, I guess, on a long day like today. But I was quite surprised when I finally got sorted and got in. It's like, oh yeah, a bit more weary than I realised. But it's 6 days, long day cycling now, so it's going to add up, I guess. Still feeling better than I thought I would at this stage. No particular niggles or problems. Just got the saddle sore, making it a bit painful on the left, but nothing too unbearable. And I had a little pain the last 10 miles or so today, just sort of by my waistband, I suppose, a little bit on the left hand side. I don't know if it was a stitch or a little bit of trapped wind, or I'm hoping it's one of those two, because in which case it should just go and it'll be fine tomorrow. Hopefully it was just something like that rather than a muscle strain or something that's going to grow or nag, but we'll see. I think it's fine. I was more comfortable standing up, so I cycled the last 10 miles mostly standing. But apart from that, no problem. Everyone had aches or pains of one kind or another, I think, when we got in today, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. Not quite at the halfway point yet. We've done 6 days cycling. Time-wise, after tomorrow, we'll be there. That'll be 7 days done, 7 days to go. Distance-wise, we'll still just be under, because there's some longer days in Scotland. I've not totted up the total mileage yet. I think someone said it's about 450 or something so far. Not sure. Sounds about right. What else is there to tell you about? Someone had to skip a session today. There's a couple of chaps, Ian, a chap called Ian, and his dad Mike, both very nice guys. But yeah, they're good cyclists too. But his dad, Mike, today, he just had no energy. He said he thinks food didn't agree with him last night, and he had a bit of a bad night, and he just had no energy this morning at all. Even on the flats, he sort of could barely get along. So he soldiered on till lunchtime, and then sort of picked at his food. Something's obviously working on him, whether it's a virus or food poisoning or something. But because he didn't fancy his food, and I guess his body's just using up a load of energy fighting whatever it is off, and he's got none left to cycle. And so he was like, I'm going to have to go in the van this afternoon. So he missed that reluctantly, just to hopefully get over whatever it is and get himself right for tomorrow or whenever he can be right for. So hopefully he's better soon. So yeah, people starting to feel it one way or another. What else is there to talk about? Not a great deal today, apart from the fact that it was a long one. Yeah, that is about it really. The bike's really good. I've had no problems with the bike at all. That's still going along quite nicely. I probably shouldn't say that really, should I? But no, touch wood. It's all going really well. Excuse me a moment. Oh, I just heard some screeching from outside. We're on a holiday inn. There's a couple of weddings going on, so I'm expecting lots of pissed shouting down the corridors later. At the moment, there's loads of kids running around screaming. Honestly, they couldn't make more of a noise if they'd been dosed up on Red Bull and told to be as annoying as possible. That was a bit trying earlier. And all in lovely Scouse accents too. Mostly you know how much I love that. Right, that is about all for tonight, I think. Tomorrow we go on to Condor Green. I think a lot of it is going to be picking our way through the sort of Manchester / Liverpool conurbation, or whatever you want to call it. So a lot of that won't be too scenic, but then once we get beyond it, it'll get a bit nicer. And then on Sunday to the Lake District, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully the weather will hold. We've been fairly okay with it. It's not been glorious. It's a bit miserable and cold for May, but it's okay for cycling in, and at least it's not like it was on day 3. Yeah, none of us we just don't want anything like that again. So that is about it for now. We crossed into Wales briefly again without realising until we saw that all the signs were in Welsh and English, and we saw a sign saying welcome to Wrexham. Mostly up through Shropshire today and then breaking through in Cheshire now. It's really weird. It seemed like we were in the West Country for ages, and then suddenly, bang, we're right up north. How did that happen? Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, accents changing noticeably each day now. Okay, I think I've said just about everything from today, so I'll stop rambling on and give you another update tomorrow. Bye bye.